Welcome to the overview of the Surplus Property Program for Donees, brought to you by the Hawaii Surplus Property Office. Thank you for your interest in the Surplus Property Program. As an eligible participant, your organization can access hundreds of items to support your mission and goals. These items are available to you through separate state and federal surplus property programs. If your organization qualifies for the federal program, then it is automatically enrolled in our state program. Before you begin searching for the items you want or need, there are a few important things you should know. All the property received through the Surplus Property Program comes with restriction requirements that must be met before your organization fully takes ownership of that property. As such, your organization is the donee and is eligible to receive property as a donation with a service charge. Prior to requesting property, surplus personnel will determine the expected costs and requirements for that specific property, so you can make a sound decision on whether or not to complete the request. Surplus accepts payment for service charges by P cards, purchase orders, organizational credit cards, and organizational checks. Depending on the type of organization, you may be able to use one or more of these payment options. Although anyone can search for property, you may or may not be the right person to submit the request. Check with your organization to see if you are included on the authorized selector list. Requested property must align with your organization's stated mission and goals and cannot be acquired for personal use. You receive property through the program on an as-is, where-is basis without warranty of any kind. All transactions are final, and there are no returns or refunds. Generally, you must put the property into use within 1 year of receiving it and use it for at least a year during that time. You agree not to sell, trade, cannibalize, or destroy the property without surplus permission. There are other restrictions depending on the type of property. If your organization does not adhere to these conditions, you may be found non-compliant. To remain eligible and continue participation in the Surplus Property Program, keep your eligibility files up to date, continue to display the GSA Civil Rights It's the Law poster, and notify Surplus immediately if something changes. For more information about the program, the requirements, and your organization's eligibility, contact our Surplus Property personnel.